Hello, my name is Catherine. Welcome back to my channel, Mimi Plans and Knits. Today, this is what we're going to play with in our savings for Sunday. So, I'm going to add something new, I think. This is my planner that I've been using for budgeting and things like that. I really like it, but what I'm going to start to do is write down whatever I manage to save through the week, just so I can see how we go. So someone asked me in a comment lately, how do I use all my planners? She was a little confused. This is the planner that stays on my desk. I have my budget things in it, spending, things like that, any notes that need to be done daily. That one stays on my desk. So that's the one I'm going to write in. And then I have one of these, this one that I carry around the house with me. It's messy, it's whatever. And this one shares carrying around the house with me too, just because I'm trying to figure out what one I want to use for 2026. So I have a few different ones that I bounce back and forth of. As long as the information stays in one main planner, I'm okay. So everything is in this planner, and my other planners, whatever I throw in my purse for that day, that week, I check with this planner and make sure everything's in there and we're good. And it really helped me make up my mind for 2026. So there's that. So let's get into this. So I've got all this change. My wallet was so big, I was throwing change in the bottom of my purse. I used nothing but cash. This time around, I have nothing that I need to owe on the credit card or anything like that that I need to take and pay over there. So this is what we've got. So let's see. We've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 there in plastic money, paper money, I guess you're supposed to call it. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So, and just because, 34, 36, there's 36 in those. I'm going to jot this down because my brain will forget. So that's 36. And I don't usually count the change, but I'm going to count the quarters just because there's quite a few. So that's 1, 2, I'm not going to write these down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be an extra $10 right there. Where is my little pouch? I thought it was in here. I'm going to throw it in here. So that would technically be an extra $10 and some change. So that's pretty good for savings this time around. So let's put up that there. I'm not going to write down the 10 because I don't count that until I have enough to roll. So we said 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50 there. So we've got $86 that we're managing to have left over at the end of this week out of the $200 that Joel and I use for running back and forth to the shop and picking up milk, bread, whatever we need. If we have something to mail, or I don't know. Tonight he's run to the store to get He was gone to the store just to pick up ice. So yeah. What binder do we want to start in this time? I think Joel and I have booked a vacation for October. And we're going to, let's roll the dice. So we're going to have to save a little bit. It's paid for and everything. So the only thing I would be saving for right now for vacation would be if there's any excursion that we want to do, but we don't think there is right now. So I think we're pretty good for that. That is going to be a 6, and there is one right here that we will do. So we're going to put 6 in there, and I'm going to use these. This has seams, so we're okay putting change. After a while, I'll add up the change and change it for money. Joel and I also have this one that we save for travel. We're hoping to go somewhere again in maybe in February. Usually we try to do something in February. So let's see. Oh, that's only $4 in there today. So let's do this one, and that's a 4. So yet again, we're gonna take this one. Now this one doesn't really have an envelope seal, but that's okay. We're gonna put it in there. I find when I use those ones, the change sometimes will fall out. Let's move to this one and see what we've got going on here. This one, I haven't decided what these ones will be used for, but what I'm doing on here is just shaking the dice, and whatever it comes up, it's going to go in. So that is a 4 and a 3, so we are at 7. So let's put 7 in here. Actually, let's get rid of some change. So 2, 4, 6, and 1 is 7 in there. I'm going to do that. If I need change, I'll come back because there is some change in there. These are the kids' birthday parties, birthdays. We are done with our birthdays this year, but that's okay. We're going to start on next year. So we are going to roll some of this. And that is another 7. So let's do this. Frosting is 7. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, and 1 is 7. I like to have the kids' birthdays a year ahead. They're also in our budget, so this is just helps along the way. I am buying a new car in October. They called that it will be here in October. I drive a Lemon right now. It is a Nissan Pathfinder. It was supposed to be my retirement car. However, it's not handling it. It's breaking down steady. So I had to order myself a new car. So this is going to be $10. This savings here goes towards the summer fun that the kids have here at the cottage. So we are going to put, I'm going to put a $10 bill. Yeah, this goes towards kids' fun that we have here. They have a water mat. We have some kayaks, and, you know, we have stuff like that. So, eventually our water mat might last one more summer. That'll have to be replaced soon. Gas for the boat, extra towing. They have a tube that we tow them on in the summer, and that's always more gas and things like that. So I like to put extra money aside for that. The dogs get $5 each bone. They are also part of our household budget, but these are vet. I don't have pet insurance, so every week, every month, excuse me, the dogs have an allotted amount of what I would usually pay for pet insurance, and I put that in an account, and then if something does happen, they have money saved ahead. So knock on wood, we have had very healthy dogs. So it has not cost us a lot in dog maintenance. So there's that. I am almost done the books that I have going, so I am going to need another book, and each book that I color in is worth $5. So this also goes towards my Audible. I buy a subscription to that, and I get the free credits that while you're paying for them as part of your subscription. However, I pay. Did I pay last time? Did I do it for 2 years maybe? Because you got more. Oh, this is the just for each card. That's all. Yeah, I paid and got extra, but then I use my credits and I buy more because it's cheaper. I did buy a new scratch off thing. It's downstairs. So we're going to try this again. I'm not going to bother to roll a dice. I'm just going to shake and do this one. Ooh, that's another $13. We had 18. This one is 13. I don't know if I will get through all 3 kids' birthdays. These are their birthday months. So I just have it in here and scratch it off. So we have 6 grandchildren, and I like to take them shopping, and they each have a $100 limit. So that one will be $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's only 5 in that one from last time, but that's okay. And let's scratch off one of these. Ooh, 17. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, and we're going to take 3 back out of the envelope, and 3 there. So that one is done. Let me see. Do I want to go? Which one do I want to do? I have my binder over here. Do I see a word right off? I haven't done this one in a while. Let me see if I see a word that jumps out. Finances. I see finances, and that is here, and that is $6. So here is finances. I have exactly $6. So there you go. This is going to go towards the only debt we have is my car that is coming up. So that's going to go towards that. So that finished that off. We had a total of $86 extra to add to our little stockpile. And there you go. So that was a short, sweet little video. But remember, every penny counts. So until next time, happy planning, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.